Welcome back to another episode of Motogp Mac, and today we're going to talk about Valentino Rossi saying that Yamaha need to do more in order to get back up to the top of the grid consistently. Now, before we get into it, our good friend Simon Crafer is auctioning off a set of his 500cc Yamaha leathers that he wore towards the end of his career. The leathers are in perfect condition and definitely would make a brilliant centerpiece in anyone's racing garage. But if you know Simon is very passionate about dogs, and he is auctioning off the leathers to ensure that he's able to support local dog charities that take care of dogs. So I will leave the contact details in the description below, and if you are interested, please email. But please remember, genuine offers only. Now speaking in Valencia, Rossi was very open in where he found Yamaha and what he thought of Yamaha, and he did say openly that Ducati was the best bike. But as you know, KTM have come out and said that running their team for the year cost them in excess of 70 million euros. And let's just, for argument's sake, say the cost of running a satellite team would be 35 million. So if it does cost 35 million, how much would you reckon that it costs to rent 4 GP22s for a season? Personally, I don't think you would have much change from 20 million euros. That's just my thoughts on it. I think renting those 4 bikes, the engineers, it's a costly business. So if Yamaha are going to reinvest for a satellite team, they need to pick up the pace. They have Fabio. I think it's going to cost Yamaha somewhere north of 100 million a year just to start getting back on pace, and that's going to be financially expensive. But if you're a small team and that you have to go and find your own funding, budgets and all of this, all of a sudden if someone reduces your budget or offers you to reduce your budget by 50%, of course you're going to grab it. Now, as I said before, I do believe whoever would go to Yamaha would have to have certain guarantees in place, but I can definitely see that Valentino hasn't closed the door on running satellite Yamahas, because he would come out and say it straight out. But I think there's an awful lot of discussions yet to be had. VR46 Yamaha would be a very powerful brand for Yamaha, would allow them to recoup an awful lot of the investment that they would be putting in through merchandising and all of this. So I do see VR46 Yamaha more so than I see Gresini Yamaha in the future. But I do believe Rossi will walk into this, and team will walk into this with their eyes wide open, will hold Yamaha to certain guarantees, i.e. certain development cycles, investment cycles. I don't think it's going to be, yes, we'll give you more power, we'll give you this, kind of words, if you like. I think there will actually be what we call in the industry KPIs, or key performance indicators, that need to be met throughout the season. But I suppose the question that I do have is for you is, who do you actually think it's going to be? It can realistically only be 2. Dorna have said that they're not going to replace Suzuki with a satellite team. So if Yamaha are going to bring back a satellite team, the only 2 teams it can be is Gresini or VR46. So the question is who is your money on to run the satellite Yamaha team in 2024? Definitely leave your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another video.